Hello guys, welcome back to the semi-final of the Herr Grand tournament. I'm playing against Dnestr and yeah, we play on Odon. I play with the Festung Groß Paris, he plays with Scots. And the bans were, he banned 1st SS and 2nd Panzer, and I banned 4th Armored and French Tank Division. So let's go to the deployment. I think I'm starting, well, at least I consider this a good side of Odon. So I was happy with that. He's playing with the Scots, which I should have trouble penetrating. I have the Pak 40 and A, but against things like AVRE, you will run into some trouble. And later on, once you get these command Churchills, yeah, I still only got 75 millimeter, or I mean the bad 75 millimeter in B, and yeah, flak 88s. That's all I have, so I will have trouble penetrating him. My deployment, I choose to play heavily on the left side and just being defensive on the right side. A similar strategy I played before in a tournament game. So yeah, just some recon, the leader, a couple of infantry squads, or to be honest, just I think one squad of Landesschützen, one squad of Bewährungs guys going into this building, and then a Panzerschreck team. For the middle, I have my Pak 40, a leader, and some infantry. And for the left side, I have Puma, a couple of Bewährungs, Feldgendarmerie, and IG-18. As fire support, my strategy was basically to push that tree line here and then have that good fire lane for the IG-18. My opponent is going quite the opposite. He's going exactly on my weak spot, my right side. He has a holding force quite a bit actually in the middle, and then just a recon on the left side. He also deployed this Auster scout plane, which is interesting. See what he can see. Well, here he doesn't identify. I mean, he identified pretty much the Pak 40 here, but he has trouble identifying my units. Puma. Okay, Pak 40 opens up. But yeah, that is a huge force here. Killed the command carrier there. Huge force coming down here. I mean, I see that. I see this tank here. I didn't know yet if it was an AVRE or Churchill 5. Churchill 5 confirmed. Yeah. And I buy this Panzerjäger for here to support my guys in the town. I get a Panzerschreck shot off and killing a transport. I don't know what was in there. I guess Brenngroup, just to soak up exactly this type of fire, which was smart. But yeah, I saw this huge blob here, so I figured let's try to probe the middle. Although I didn't have the best force to do it, I still wanted to get a foothold in the town here. And yeah, I mean, I bought them in for here, but they don't come from this road. Yeah, they all come from here, which is a little bit of trouble. Because here you don't have, in this area I don't have too much cover. But I still can take this engagement against the Honey Steward all day with the Panzerjäger. That should be in my favor. Still weakening these defenses here. And yeah, trying to open up, but he sees it, reverses. Trying to get my recon guy here as long as possible to that spot, but yeah, eventually he will get caught. And ammo storage hit. This Churchill 5 is opening up as well. I missed this shot. And he goes out of... No, well, that was lucky. Well, not really lucky, I had 3 shots, so that adds up the accuracy, but just in time. Got the last shot off. Can't do much against the Churchill 5 with this stressed out Panzerjäger, so I have to go and cover. Also with this guy I have to go and cover. And yeah. But I like my chances at this point, because I stopped this pretty much, and I have like little flanking force here, so I can see what's up. And yeah, I still got my offensive going on here. I didn't see that 6-pounder, but I figured that there might be a 6-pounder, so I wanted to be very careful with this Puma. This attack got repelled here. And yeah, let's move forward a bit. IG-18 shooting at these guys. The Währungstrupp is going in to catch this universal carrier. And yeah, Stuart just hugging the tree line, not exposing yourself to the veteran ET guns of the Scots is always a problem. If you face this division, you know they have very accurate ET guns. So yeah, you have to be careful. Even with these VET-3 recon vehicles, they are not able to spot the ET guns in green cover that is 1000 meter away. So yeah, this road quite a problem for me. I wanted to put more guys into this town, but yeah, still taking this road. Also got now a Landesschützen in, just to see if he has maybe Piats, maybe a leader here that could threat my Panzerjäger. But the Piat card is not too popular with the Scots. So yeah, but I still wanted to have eyes here in the tree line, and not to face check with my vehicles. I smoked off that Pak 40 to get into a good spot, like when that smoke disappears I have a shot on this Churchill 5. I think also I thought like he's doing the fire position trick, so I wanted to kind of counter that. And yeah, I got the shot off, but missed. I got a second shot off, bounce. Yeah, now the accuracy goes down the drain. Yeah, now I wanted to get more, just more armor or more against the soft targets, and I had this Panzer B2 in my deck, so that's quite good for that job. I lost recon, so should have probably bought recon here now at this point as well. But like I said, the Piat card is very unpopular, so you only have to fear the command leader. And yeah, I mean, now it's like even. he got my Puma at the last chance, and I got his Stuart on the last attempt, or last meter there. So we were even at this point with luck. IG-18 still super useful. I mean, suppressing the Honey Stuart, suppressing the 6-pounder, just super good unit if you're facing these type of divisions with light vehicles or ET guns. I mean, against anything armored, it would just be countered. Like this Churchill, if that Churchill would have been on that side, would be dead. But yeah. And now I'm just overwhelming this Churchill 5, and yeah. Still, I don't have enough AP to kill it. I see that 6-pounder though, so I have to be careful not rushing him. I just wanted to stay in position and maybe get a lucky shot off, or a side shot even. He's smart here with using all his units on hold fire. But yeah, I figured that there's a leader in there, so I kept my units out of the 200 meter range. yeah, I'm back in the town. Boys are back in town, pushing. Only this rifle leader here. And the Pak 40, also very nice that you have that 4 HE on that gun. I think I fire positioned here. Yeah, I fire positioned on that 6-pounder. But my Panzerjäger are running out of HE ammo. And yeah, this huge blob of infantry. But the town is now cleared, very nice. Also the left side, I figured let's get another IG-18, works so fine. Also I put out these small AT guns with only 5 AP. I figured like if you face Scots, then what's the point in having these small type of AT guns? Not very useful against specifically that deck, which have a lot of armored options. Yeah. You got my Panzerjäger, one of them. That was a horrible shot. And now there's a Stuart as well, so that tips a balance in his favor. You also got another AT gun. Is that a 70? No, that's a 6-pounder, I think. Wheels damage to that thing is even slower than regular. Yeah, I figured like maybe he was trying to rush, so I got my Panzerschreck forward to intercept him if he's coming around that corner. And yeah, well, phase B hit now, so I have to get my 1200 meter weapons to have a better shot against his Churchill 5s. Also that Honey Stuart managed to get into the 600 meter range, which you always want to avoid. And yeah, I mean, he's doing that huge assault now on the town. And the 6-pounder, no, I get away. Bought another Panzerschreck. I don't know what for. Maybe I missed that I have still this one. But I mean, it's not a big deal. You can never have enough Panzerschrecks in my opinion. Alright. Just take now on the town without the leader though. So that's dangerous for him. I think. Huge wave here of infantry. But I'm just general for the support up in here. He has better fire support. Pak 40. Only 3 HE shells left. Now I get my recon finally in there. And this is basically stabilized here, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I mean, I would be totally fine just holding this, not advancing to this point, and yeah, I have the town. I do that bombing run now with the bomber that costs a little bit more. I also put out like some cards for them. That bomber is not really useful, I mean it's still useful in 1v1, but it's not like super good. It's just mainly for stunning and maybe to counter huge blobs, but that's usually not the case in 1v1. It doesn't do much damage. So Panzerschreck should have line of sight. Or no, it was just out of range. But yeah, that engagement, Honey Stuart will assist this thing. The B2 should win all day. Also these tiny Panzer 35s, cannot underestimate them. Especially in packs. but they are just yeah, like mobile MG bunkers. So I like them quite a lot for their price. It's always nice to supplement your line with these kind of things. And yeah, just managed to get that AT gun into this position here. It's not the best spot though. And still no leader for him here. Maybe he ran out of leader cards. Or at least infantry leader cards. He should have probably have the dingoes. Yeah, so that's like a that's like a perfect spot here for Festo Groß Paris. Like the name suggests, it's just a fortress. I mean, this like if you put your guys in the building, they can hold out for, like forever, even against also like grindy infantry divisions like the Scots. This V2 half-track is also not bad. Costs only 15 points, but does relatively good damage. And yeah, I'm pushing him back out of this foothold here. Still have the town, or this small building complex under my control. I wanted to push up, but I think he killed me. Yeah. Yeah, he saw me. The 6-pounder spotted me. Tried to get out of the fire arc, but yeah. One shot, one kill. We got now a Wolverine. But yeah, the Pak 40, I moved it over now here into this tree line. I also got a Marder, which was welcomed here immediately by the Wolverine. Put it back into cover. And yeah, the Churchill is super annoying still. But yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine. I'm taking 52%. That's a new rule in conquest games. You need 52% to tick. So I'm happy with that. And I mean, in the later game, I get my Panthers or my elite infantry. So that's basically what I'm waiting for. Bombing now this blob of units, and I think, as you can see, this just does not any damage. Doesn't do any damage, so that's why these 150 points is a huge investment just for suppressing, basically. And yeah, I think at some point I bought a Stuck 3G with 10 front armor, which is just fine to deal with these 6-pounder. It's still, I mean, can still be killed. But I mean, that is very unlikely with the first shot. The Pak 40 should get it. Shots off this M10. Nice. Managed to kill him. And oh, he's using the Churchill Observer, which is very useful, especially on this kind of map where you know there's probably a town fight, that a town fight will develop. Yeah, but still, I mean, this tree line is so good if you get that under your control with divisions like Festung Groß Paris. You get your Pak 40 and you get your IG-18 in. And then it's very tough for your opponent to deal with it. Also this, if I managed to get this tree line, I would have done this exact same thing. Get the Pak 40s or IG-18s. Now, this was, yeah, I thought now that the he's just blobbing up so much in the town that he wants to focus there. And I thought that these units are better used here, because I didn't like that spot with all the AT guns left, even though with like one guy. I have basically no HE armor on this things here, and I didn't want to sacrifice the B2, so yeah, I figured let's go to town and deal with that, and my Stuck 3G should counter all these units that are here. I mean, I think I have eyes on both AT guns. That's also such a nice thing and such a huge improvement from Wargame, that you see these units blinking, so he doesn't know that he's spotted. In Wargame, you would know that your AT guns are spotted, so you would reposition them. And in this game, yeah, you just don't know. So very accurate here, Stuck 3G. Took out 2 guys with 1 shot, nice. And this is all falling apart here. And yeah. I mean, that off-map is not the most threatening. The 140 millimeter. Like, if that would have been naval battery, that would have been a pain, but that off-map is quite manageable. Hitting also his own guys. And yeah, Stuck 3G just, yeah, countering all this. And he taps out. So that was the first game. Quite close actually in kill losses ratio. Let's have a look. And that is from his perspective. Churchill 5 killed some units, but yeah, no standout unit, I would say. Besides that, and for me as well. Well, that IG-18 paid off. Bark 40. These guys did a good job. Stuck 3G. Yeah. That's it for this game. I hope I see you in the next games, and thanks for watching and have a nice day.